SOFI update here late on the 26th. Just getting everything organized for tomorrow, going over the chart. I think that this is starting wave 4. It's pretty clear that this is a 5-wave move right here. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and it hit the target of the 200 DMA here, went right above it. So we can look for where the 4th wave is going to go to, and technically this has already hit it. We'll zoom in here in a second and see where we're at, but also you have your, sometimes this works out pretty well. I use parallel lines and I can clone it, and it kind of gives me an idea of when I can expect the 4th wave to be finished. But on this one, it looks like it goes pretty wide, so maybe it'll only hit the midpoint. So let's just go to the smaller time frames. Wave 3 right here. Let's go down to the 30-minute time frame. And I would say that let's just draw where the 0.23. So we're looking at, it already hit the 0.23 fib on the pullback. So we got that there. We also have the 0.38 fib here at 533. This looks like it could be a ABC move and be the 4th wave, but I think that it's more likely that this is actually the B wave right here. So we get A, B, C. This could be wave 1. Looks like a 5-wave move to me, actually. So maybe this is the 4th wave right here. If this is the 4th wave right here, it hit the 0.23 fib. And we're moving higher right here, and then we get a 2nd wave pullback. And this comes back, perfect 2nd wave pullback right here. Let's go down even lower. Looks good to me as far as an ABC move. So if that's the case, if this ends up being wave 1 right here, and this is wave 2, then we're looking for a wave 3 here soon. If it goes past the 0.78 fib right here at 563, then I would say we're most likely actually just in A, B, and working on a C wave, and I would expect it to come down even lower. I would think it would come down to probably somewhere around, let's see, this is at 594, this is at 6, so probably somewhere around 550, I would say, maybe like that. So we'll just see if it goes past 563. I would say it's probably going to go down to 546 to 550. And then that would be the 4th wave right there. So the 4th wave is either right here or right here, depending on how far it comes down. And then if we zoom back out, let's say it already bottomed for the 4th wave. Then we're looking for a move all the way up to hold on, did it already go down to 552? We're looking for a move all the way to, again, 643, basically the same what I had before in the previous videos, to 664. So if it comes down lower to 546, that's going to be a little bit lower. But let's just look at some moving averages now and try to get an idea of where it could possibly go. So we have the 50-day moving average on the weekly. Looks like perfect, pretty much a perfect spot for this to go to. So this will be coming lower over the next couple of days, and I think that after we get this 4th wave finished, we should move up here to 640 to 660, and we have earnings on the 1st, I think. So this is setting up perfectly for going into earnings around this area and a pump up to 650 after earnings. And then after earnings, if that plays out like that, we'll be looking for a pullback to 545 all the way to potentially 517. So this pump can go a little bit, we'll see if it goes into earnings. If it goes into earnings, then again, it's going to be sell the news. If it goes, it stays in a fourth wave, we're looking for a pump after earnings, and that would give us a chance to go even higher. But again, why is it 200 there? 200 is not even showing up on the weekly time frame yet. So the 50 would be our aim right there. We also, let's look at the daily now and just see if there's anything up there. We're still below the 200. We will go above the 200-day moving average. And again, the 20 has crossed it. So the 20 should be getting close to the 200-day moving average if we go all the way up to 650 before or after earnings. So looking great for a 5-wave move. We just need the overall market to hold up for us to complete this. And then afterwards, we'd look for a pullback for a second wave. And that would pretty much solidify the bottom. If it didn't solidify the bottom, it would at least be A, B, and a C wave higher. So it's looking great. Let's get that big move up. I'd prefer if we just had a fourth wave into earnings, because if we complete this going into earnings, then we're going to sell off immediately after earnings, pretty much no matter what, I would think. So let's get a fourth wave going into earnings and then rocket higher after earnings instead of the first scenario. So that's it. Just going to do an update. Leave me a comment. Tell me what you think. Like, subscribe for more updates. And I'll talk about this more soon as we get the move playing out over the next couple of days.